so we can go live for Daily Dose. All right, it is Daily Dose of Drag and Drive, number 59, as we lead into race week. Y'all, I'm getting excited. This is going to be a crazy, crazy week. There are a lot of cars that are getting turned up this week that are, I'm telling you, we're going to see some fast cars for 2022 race week. I hope you're ready. We leave Saturday night at about 5 o'clock. We'll have some content from the road when we see some friends and things like that. But let's get right into this. All right, countdown is 4 days. We literally race 96 hours, 96 and a half hours from right now. Tech opens up. It's exciting. It will open Sunday at 8 a.m. at Thunder Valley Raceway Park. If you are anywhere close to Oklahoma City, we'll be there all day doing tech, and then we'll race that evening till about 11 o'clock. And then everybody will go to a hotel or, like us, get on the road and try and drive as far as we can to run down a little bit. So here's a couple of tips real quick. Acclimate yourself to the heat and humidity. Spend as much time outside as possible between now and then. Add a bottle of water or Pedialyte and Gatorade to your daily intake leading up to race week. I'm telling you, today is important for that. You need to start adding your water or your Gatorade or your Pedialyte today. Also focus on sodium intake. It's okay to throw some salt on that steak or cheeseburger or whatever you're eating. Make sure you get some salt so it holds the water in your body. I will tell you this, if you get tired or hungry, you're probably just needing water during the week. A lot of times you'll think, oh man, I need a sugar boost or something like that. It's really not that. It's your body telling you need water. And Travis Wise reminded us yesterday, you need electrolytes. So grab a box of the electrolyte packets from Walmart or your closest store and throw them in the cooler or in the glove box. Mix one of those with the water a day to help you get through all of that stuff. This is your last day to order Drag and Drive Addiction merch and hope that it gets to your house by race week. It is Wednesday morning. If you haven't ordered your stuff, you need to do that today. drag-in-drive.com/shop. Pick up a $25 charging block to get you through. I'm telling you, your phone will die. Your cameras will die. Everything will die. You won't have time to charge it. So grab a block, or like us, I have a huge block that'll charge 7 times. And then we also have a jump box that has USB ports on it as well. Because the last thing you want to do is plug your phone into the car and your charger be hot all day, and then you get in the car to start it to make your passes and it won't start. I will tell you this, a Plan B car is okay in my opinion, as long as it's fun. I will tell you the slowest time on any list that is published publicly, that'll work, is a 14.337 right now on the top 25 2022 racers list. So if it is slower than a 14.3 as your Plan B, I mean, you may think about possibly moving to like move to road week and then let a racer maybe come in. But you need to make that decision today, because if you wait until Friday, the racer that you were hoping to let in isn't going to be able to get in because they don't know that they're in. So they need to plan for that. So if you can make that decision today, please do that. The number 25 guy is Race Bobo in a 69 GTO for the top 25, 14-second racer 2022 list. Thunder Valley and Tulsa both have apps for time slips. Download those now. Download those today. David Bordelis said Thunder Valley's app is TVRP-slips, and Tulsa is Tulsa-RP for Raceway Park. Okay. I did ask in the group, Drag and Drive Addiction, what are some tools that you have brought on a Drag and Drive that you have never used? Jonathan Stonecipher said he's been bringing a nut splitter since the beginning of time and hasn't used it once, but if you did need that, that would be a big deal. David Maxon says a bunch of them. I overpack all the time. Alex Corella said a 10 millimeter socket, but we know that wouldn't matter anyways because that stupid thing would get lost. Bryan Lum packed tools in super neat packages, and we'll get a video of that while we're at the event. But he has like an everyday use pack out, and then he has a special pack out or a more in-depth pack out. So we'll get some video of that and kind of give you guys a walk around of that. Our friends at Taco Time in the Fairmont, they rebuilt the the Turbo 400 yesterday, put it in the car, drove it a little bit. Something is rubbing again. They have the trans back out, getting some machine work done, hoping they can get it back in today for some testing. So they drove it. I'll have more details on what they fixed on it on tomorrow's. And then Rob Lipinski wants to remind everybody, do not forget to look over your tow rigs in his mad dash to head out. He did a simple tire rotation, and it saved him a nightmare on the road. He found the upper ball joint and outer tie rod were wasted and ready to fall apart. So again, we are thrashing to get cars ready, thrashing to make them as fast as we can, but you need to make sure your tow rig is going to get your race car to the track. So thanks, Rob, for that one. John Gilman said yesterday that Holiday Inn in Ennis, Texas, or Enos without the P, called and canceled his room. Apparently, they had a bunch of rooms flood, and he had to book somewhere else. So make sure you check your reservation for Holiday Inn in Ennis if you are staying there. Replace your coolant with water wetter or straight water in case you pop a coolant hose or a head gasket or your block, just simply because coolant is so hard to clean up on the line. And then if you have time and you've been putting off adding that engine diaper, go ahead and do that, especially if you're going to be pushing the limit. There are a lot of guys that have now moved to a catch pan underneath the car as well. That may not be a bad idea. I don't know if you can get it done this week, but if you can, that would definitely help with cleanup. With 300 cars racing, it makes it very difficult to get everybody through if something happens. We had that struggle last year. Doug Cook sadly put the Nova into the wall, and it almost cost a whole lot of people their night, just simply because we all waited so late to get into the tech or get into the line for making passes and stuff because it was so hot and we had been on the road all day. So don't make that mistake. Go straight to Ennis, straight to the track. Do not make that mistake. And again, it's your last day to order merch for the event. How long we got here? Let's see. Got any comments on Instagram? Let's see what we got on StreamYard here. Oh, yeah. I want to tell you, my daughter is coming with me, and she's freaking pumped. We were looking at stuff this morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Hey, how you been? Yeah, here we go. If you don't put salt on a steak, you're a terrible person and probably overcook it. Anyways, that's right. Drag and Drive Life for sure right here. Now, again, you'll see Facebook user on the videos of these because these are folks within the Drag and Drive Addiction Facebook group. You can actually allow StreamYard to post your name, and it'll do it from there. Tow rig, these are drivers. Yes, some folks like Rob Lipinski and a lot of other people coming from Colorado. So it's always good to probably tow your car there. You don't want to put the additional mileage on it if you don't have to, unless you're Rich Guido, who's the Canadian Chuck Norris. Yep. So this person love having their kids, and I'm excited to have my daughter on a first real one. She did our circuit drag and drive back in April. She's so ready for this. I don't think y'all understand. So we're going to have a ton of content with her in it and see what she thinks. And yeah, this person says, that's awesome. Your daughter's coming. So, all right, guys, thank you again. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m., we'll be back with a daily dose of Drag and Drive. I will be posting on Facebook looking for groups in the groups to see who can give us some content for tomorrow. So if you have some questions or something you feel like is going to be good for other racers, please jump in and comment or send us a message on Facebook or Instagram. All right, guys, thanks so much. We'll see you next time.